Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Glad you landed here on this video. My name is Kenneth Reed. I want to share something with you that is mind-blowing. Now, this is how the one marketplace, the rings and the pods work. Now, I'll be shooting more and more videos, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and then just hold on for the ride, guys. This is going to be so exciting. This is unlike anything we've ever seen before, okay, in the home-based business industry. Very, very powerful. And it's just like, wow. And it's very needed right now, okay, because folks are looking for something to do to generate some additional income, something that really makes sense for them. And guys, I believe One Marketplace is going to put it out of reach with this one, guys. This is, like I said, it's off the charts, okay? So, before I get started, let me make my income disclosure. There is no guarantees of income here. Results may vary. But with the concept, again, is so different, okay? You know, when you think about your traditional network marketing, you think about you're going, getting your position in, you know, you have people under you and hopefully they land under you and that kind of thing. Well, this concept eliminates that pretty much because this is a company-wide bill. Okay, it's not like where you have your own position and you have the structure, who goes under you doesn't exist here. You couldn't, if I brought someone in, I don't know where they'll land because in this concept, everyone is helping everyone. So let me give you an introduction to this new model that the founder, Mark Seaforth, created, guys, that I believe is going to change everything for a lot of people around the world. Okay, now, again, this is how the One Marketplace rings and pods work, okay? Think about this. You're paid to join and paid to shop. Now, a lot of people love to shop, but again, finance may be limited. So this is a way where you can shop and you get paid to do it. Like, okay, this is different. So let's move on. Now, let's first talk about the rings. Rings are serious, okay? These rings are so powerful, right? So let me show you how they work. Very simple concept to understand. So don't overthink it. Just understand this is what's happening, okay? So rings. Now, when you bring someone in, you're bringing them in as a smart shopper. It's going to make sense to become a smart shopper because you're able to generate some income. And they have what we call a do nothing bonus. Are you kidding me? A do nothing bonus? Where have you ever heard of anybody paying you to do nothing? Well, here inside of One Marketplace, you can get paid to do nothing. Now, is that a smart decision? No. After when I share with you how this works, you don't want to just do nothing, okay? But if you did, you still can generate income. So the way it works, you come in, you get a position. You create this pod, which we'll talk about later. But the rings, it's a simple 2-buy. Now, in traditional network marketing, you may see where you may have 2, 4, and it expands, but it goes to a certain level, then it cuts off. Here, this is a company-wide bill where this expands throughout the company, and you don't have individual structures. It's all about what the company is doing, and everyone's doing their part, and everyone is winning. So, the first ring starts with you, let's say, per se, but then the first ring is 2. That's all the people, all the smart shoppers that can be on that particular ring. Okay. Now it will expand outward. Okay. So the next ring only can contain 4 smart shoppers. Okay. 4 smart shoppers. That's it. Now, once that ring is filled, boom, the next ring begins. And the system automatically does this, y'all. It's so crazy. So the next ring has how many? It can only hold 8 smart shoppers. That's what we are. We come in to the program. We're becoming a smart shopper. Now, the cost, right now we're in pre-launch as I'm shooting this video. So timing is everything. Listen to me. Let me talk to you for 1 second. Understand the timing here, guys. This is very crucial. This is not some sale pitch. This is how it works. So don't overthink this thing because, again, it will be major loss, guys. Oh my God. So let's get back to the slides. Okay. So again, this ring can only hold 8. Now, once that ring completes, the next ring begins. it can only hold 16 smart shoppers. You see where I'm going with this? It just keeps expanding. And again, this is a company-wide bill. This is not just you and your team. There's no individual team here, because if I bring someone in, they can land anywhere in one of these pods that I'll talk about in a little bit. And then when someone else brings someone in, they can land in Europe. It's just everyone's helping everyone, okay? So next ring, it can only hold 32. So as you see, as this thing builds out, right? You got 32 smart shoppers. Once that ring fills, guess what? It goes to the next ring where there's 64 positions available in that ring. Okay? Only 64 smart shoppers can exist on that particular ring. Now, what does it do? It continues to expand and continues to expand. So think about this. Have you ever heard of the penny concept? Where you start with 1 penny, day one. The next day, it doubles. Got 2 cents. Third day, it doubles. 4 cents. May not seem, like much at the beginning. But then you're at day 4. You're at 8 cents. Then that doubles. 16 cents. Sound familiar? 16 cents goes to 32 cents. Then you get on to day number, let's say day number 20. You're at 5,242. Think about when that doubles. That doubles. Day 21, you're at 10,486. You see how this goes? See, again, does it resemble the rings? Now, again, we don't make any guarantees of income, but this is just how it works. When each ring doubles, that's what's happening. And as the rings get wider and wider, of course, that's more smart shoppers, more income being generated. And guys, it's going to get ludicrous, because when people see the power in one marketplace and this concept of a company-wide bill, and you can be at the front of something like this, guys, OMG. So think about this. In 30 days, a penny double every day is $5.4 million. Wow. Small beginnings, right? But again, the concept, like the rings, they double. Every time a ring fills, it doubles. Next ring fills, it just doubles by 2. 2 by, okay? Again, crucial. Timing is everything. We're in pre-launch right now. You want to take a position, folks. I'm telling you, grab a position. Now, there's 3 ways you can come into this right now in pre-launch. You come in as a free member, just to lock in your spot. That's timestamp. Then you can come in as an affiliate. Right now, I think it's $9.99. $9.99. Guys, trust me when I tell you, you won't take a position. Or you come in as a premier member, which is $99, pick out one of the products. And again, we're paid inside the pre-launch, folks. Understand, this is an existing company doing this. So it's not like some startup that, something that's new. We're actually getting paid right now inside of pre-launch. But this is the thing. When they launch around July, that's the start date, potentially. What will happen is all the premier members are going to go into the genealogy first. Because they're paying the money, right? $99. Boom. So I became a premier member, of course, because I understand this. Timing is everything. Then they're going to put in all the affiliates. So you can come in as an affiliate for $9.99. Now, the affiliates are going to go in second behind their premier members. Okay? So again, timing is everything. And why would you want to upgrade in this pre-launch to at least an affiliate or a premier? Because of this very reason. You're going to be pushed ahead of everyone. Now, the free shoppers, okay, if you come in and lock in a position for free, you will go in next. But think about all these people are coming in right now in pre-launch, folks. My inbox is exploding right now, okay? Some people came free, some people did affiliate, some people did premier. But think about this. If you understand timing and you want to be at the front of the line, guys, premier. You pay $99, you got the top spot. Now, once we launch in July, everyone goes to $14.95. That's how much that's the monthly cost, $14.95 to be a smart shopper. Very, very reasonable. People can afford to do that. Now, again, guys, it's up to you. But I'm just sharing with you how this works. Okay, because I don't want you to miss and be like later, oh, I should have. No. Kenneth wants to break this down for you right now so you understand exactly how important the timing is. Let's move on. Now, let's talk about pods. Pods are, created when you bring someone in, that creates a pod. Okay, let me share with you how that looks. Now, the concept is connective marketing. Okay, connective marketing. Wow. Think about it. This is a pod. So when you come in, this pod is created. A pod, whatever ring it lands on, it starts to build. How does it start to build? Well, remember, every time a ring fills, it goes to the next ring. And when that ring fills, it goes to the next ring. So now people are being dropped off in your pods. Depending on how early you get started, the faster you may see people drop into your pod. This is how people are paid with the do nothing bonus. See, you can make up to $100 a month doing nothing. Crazy. And your pod just feels like this. So let's look at it. 2 people just fell into your pod. Okay. 4 smart shoppers just fell into your pod. Think about how this is happening. Remember, this is a company-wide genealogy. So as people join the company, they're filling these pods. Because you got started early and took action, this is happening for you faster. Okay. So then, once that ring fills, boom, it goes to the next ring. Now you have 8 in your pod. Then you have 16 smart shoppers in your pod. Now you don't have anything to do with this. Okay? This is a company-wide bill, folks. Again, no team, no structure. None of that stuff exists here. All you do is come in and get smart shoppers, and that's it. Let the system do what it does. Okay? 32. As that ring is filling, some of those folks are being dropped off in that ring. So once that hits 32, boom, ring fills, it starts on the next ring. Some of those folks are going to fall into your ring. Okay, if you start early, guys, this is already happening. That's why you want to take action now. Don't wait until we launch. Then say, okay, let me get started. You could have been like killing it. You could have had probably a pod filled by now. Okay, because it's happening as we speak. 128 filled. This is a pod. You see? So the question is, look at this. Let's say the red circle, that's you. That's your pod. Of course, you have your own pod and things are happening. And you can see how things are expanding, right? But look at this. If you go out and invite people to become a smart shopper, you're creating additional pods. Okay? And look at these pods, guys. This is a pod that you created. Again, they can land anywhere. You don't know. Again, there's no structure to this. There's no team in your team. Let me structurally put this person here. No, you don't have to do that. The system does all that for you. Okay? So, think about this. This is happening. That concept I just went through is happening for every pod you see. So this pod here, that ring fills, boom, boom. It's filling. And it just goes round and round. And it won't go to the next ring until that ring fills. Wow. Now think about this. This is how we're paid. Now this is a full pod complete, right? You see the numbers. That's you, number 1. You got 2, 4, just doubles by 2. Once a pod is filled, that's 2,047 smart shoppers. That pod is complete. Okay? Now once that pod is complete, see all those smart shoppers? You're generating income in 2 ways. One way is the membership. When people pay their $14.95, 65 cents to $2 is going to be paid out to everyone in that pod that's in your pod. You're going to be paid that income. And you had nothing to do with them. You don't know them. You have to train them. You have to talk to them. None of that. You're just going to get paid for it because they're in your pod. Again, how many pods do you want? Right? So the monthly, you can make up to $1,300 to $4,000 plus in each of the pods. Right? Again, no guarantee of income here, but guys, this is just how it works. Now, when you're paid, you're going to be paid a percentage in cash, a percentage of smart dollars. What do you do with those smart dollars? They figured this thing out. This is so genius. You're going to use those smart dollars to shop and buy products inside the One Marketplace. When products are purchased, that generates more income. And if that shopper happens to be in your pod, guess what? That's generating income for you. What? And there's no sector, as far as product, you can have products from all over, guys. You may be able to buy a bicycle or a computer, anything. The owner said he wants to eventually be able to where you can buy a car from the One Marketplace and buy that car with smart dollars. Crazy. So they have over 100 products right now in pre-launch. They'll probably have close to 1,000 when we launch, and potentially hundreds of thousands of products from every sector. So all you do, how fun is it to go and just shop with your smart dollars? You got them, you earn them, right? Because this thing is just generating, as more people shop, guys, that's producing more income. And if they're in your pods, you're getting paid. So think about this. From the shopping, an average shopping experience, let's say it's $70. That creates $3 for the smart shopper, right? That is in your pod. You're earning $3 on someone spending an average of $70. Guys, you can make up to $6,000+ on a monthly basis just from the shopping that's going on inside that pod. And remember, you don't know any of these folks potentially, right? This is crazy. So think about it. Each pod, you can generate $10,000 a month or more. Think about that. Okay? Again, no guarantees of income, but this is just how it works, folks. So again, you go back to the time aspect. This is going on right now. Pods are filling. And you need to be involved right now. I would say upgrade to Premier if budget's a little tight, at least an affiliate. You come in for free, things will work out. Again, you're going to be at the bottom of the launch. And again, you're still early, but man, if you understand this, OMG. So how do you build this? Remember, all you do is invite, folks. That's it. No pressure, just invite. They're going to have an app where you can just send it out on your phone. Just send that link out to take a look at becoming a smart shopper. You can email it to people, or they have business cards already in the back office. I ordered my business card. They look great. Got the QR code. I'm going to have a t-shirt made up with that QR code. And this is my pitch. When I get someone a card and say, hey, have you ever heard about becoming a smart shopper? They're going to know what's a smart shopper. I say it's where you paid to join and you paid to shop. They go, whoa. Say, look, take my business card. There's a link there, or you can hit the QR code. Go to my website. There's a 10-minute video that explains everything. If that video doesn't blow your mind, throw my card in the trash. That's my pitch, y'all. We're not begging, twisting arms here. This is happening. Okay? So, again, guys, this is powerful. So the question again, how many community pods do you want? It's unlimited. And I'll get into more of the compensation in other videos, so make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay abreast of what's going on as I break this down, man, because this is going to be mind-blowing for a lot of people. A lot of lives are going to be changed in a major, major way, all because of this concept, man. It's wow. It's so powerful. So what you want to do now is visit that website right there, shopfinitymarket.com. Go to the website. My invite code is The Giver, because I love giving. Or you can hit the QR code. It'll take you to the website. But guys, let me just say this. This is something that rarely comes along. Again, nothing has ever been created like this, ever. It came from a heart of wanting to help people, especially in this economy. People need help financially. And we're going to bring not only financial opportunity to the table, but we're going to bring the fun back, where you can smile and really share something with people that can bring joy. You know, this is the vibe that's here, guys. So One Marketplace, this is just getting started. You want to lock in now. Join our team, guys. We're helping so many people with this, man. I'm excited about it. So this is Kenny Reed signing out. We're going to see you at the top, not from the top, because you, and I do mean you, deserve the best. Take care. God bless.
Yeah.